X3 Pro has just been announced and we're checking it out in this video. Good day, you beautiful people. Welcome to LAZADA's Tech, where we do tech in your life in style. Another exciting thing for you. This was just announced, like just now. I mean, the Poco X3 NFC was a definite hit, so I'm very curious to see what this thing can do. In this video, we're gonna unbox the actual phones, have a quick camera tour, show you some sample shots. If you're new here, welcome. If you want to watch tech content presented not just for the techies, but also for the casual everyday users, make sure to click subscribe. Without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. Here we go, friends, the Poco X3 Pro. We have this tiny little tag here. This is fresh from Poco. And yes, like I said in this TikTok I posted, they did send this with a really nice keychain. Same branding on the sides, but also with easy access to the Google apps you need most. At the bottom, we have all the details of this phone. So I have the Poco X3 Pro in metal bronze. Oh, I'm excited for that color. This has 6GB RAM and 128GB storage. And the moment we've all been waiting for. Ooh, we have this Poco card. Ah, it's a little note. Nice. Welcome to the Poco family. Thanks for choosing Poco. And it's a tiny little letter with a QR code to their site. We have SIM tool, Poco sticker. We have a user guide which no one will ever use, and a warranty card. Finally, we have the Poco case that is clear, flexy, nice. Ooh. On to the phone. Before I flip this over, I want to see what else is in the box. Power brick, y'all. Phone comes with a power brick. We have a charging cord. That's a USB-C with orange details. Is there anything else in here? No. Okay. Onto the phone. Some highlights: this phone is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 860, 120Hz, 6.67-inch Full HD plus dot display, Corning Gorilla Glass 6 front. Ooh, that's fast. I mean, if this is Gorilla Glass 6, that means this is durable and I can drop it. I'm kidding, guys. Of course, I'm not gonna drop test this thing, but yeah, you get what I mean. Lightning fast UFS 3.1 storage, dual speakers, NFC enabled, and 5,160 milliamp hours of battery with liquid cooling technology. Let's open this up because I'm really excited to see the back. Ooh! Call me a sucker for different colors, because I mean, I am so happy about this color. So previous Pocos with similar designs, I have said looked way too serious for me. Not saying it's ugly, just saying that it wasn't really my aesthetic. It looks a little too intense and gamery for me, but this color, it's working for me. Okay, I'm not sure what material this is. It feels solid. It feels like it's plastic. Again, let's double check, because guys, I have been known to make mistakes about what the back material of phones are, because I mean, glass can feel like plastic and plastic can feel like glass these days, which I guess is very telling of how far technology has come these days. So those sides are matte and the middle is not. I like the middle because it sort of has that holo effect. Ooh, look, there's a rainbow. But again, I am definitely loving this new colorway. That is a 4-cam setup. Tiny, designed by Poco branding down there. We have a volume rocker, a fingerprint scanner, and volume button on the right side. At the bottom, speakers, USB-C port, audio jack. We have a SIM tray on here. Let's open that up. Right, that is 2 SIM slots. One of them can be a storage slot. Up top, we have an IR blaster so that you can use this phone as a remote. And then I'm thinking these are mics. We also have speakers here. It's definitely a weighty device. This phone sort of feels like the X3 NFC, except again, I am really loving the color choice. Right, I'm gonna power this up, set it up, and in the meantime, you know what's coming? A montage. this is what 120 Hz looks like on the Poco X3 Pro. Also MIUI 12 for Poco, so you have this and you have your icons arranged. Anyway, camera tour time. Hey, so you have a wide 1x, 2x up until 10x on normal photo. You have flash settings, HDR, AI, what's this? Filters. So you have filters and beauty mode. Ooh, that is a very detailed beauty mode, as you can see, even for body, legs, head, slender, shoulders. I mean, like I always say, the beauty mode is cool if you use it to supplement and to enhance your own you. Never be ashamed of your imperfections. It's just a fun thing to use, just like makeup. Right, under menu, you have timer settings, you have movie frame mode, a macro mode on here, and then on the right you have portrait mode, which of course allows you to toggle the blur settings, so you can do an aperture of 1 up until an aperture of 16. Now, quick photography lesson: the bigger the number, the smaller the aperture. So 16 means you're not really blurred, and an aperture of 1 means you have a blurry background. Up here you have AI camera, and then you also have the cinematic effects. So we first saw this on the Mi 11 and it's pretty cool. And then here you also have the beauty filter and different filters you can use. Under more, you have a night mode, which allows you to shoot wide 1x, 2x up until 10x. Nice. And then you have movie frame mode even on night mode here. You also have a 48 megapixel camera. Now, this is because the main camera is a 48 megapixel camera, but again, pixel binning is used when you shoot your photos, so you have smaller but better photos. But if you want to shoot 48 megapixel photos, this is the mode you go to. You also have different filters on here available. You have the short video mode, which is the mode that allows you to do short clips and then directly share it to your social media from the camera app. Again, this is Xiaomi's solution to Android not being optimized for social media. Let me know if you want me to do a social media test. Comment down below. Right, so if you've seen my camera tours before, you'd know that this is a pretty fun mode, but let me show you anyway. So you have wide 1x, 2x up until 6x. You have different slow-mo and fast-forward settings. And then here you have different filters. You also have a beauty mode, but also this pretty cool kaleidoscope mode. Now, up here, you have the option to add background music. You have panorama mode, you have a document scanner, always useful. You have a vlog mode, which it's downloading right now, but basically this allows you to shoot really short, really easy, tiny vlogs. It's pretty cool. As you can see, you have templates over here. Again, I'll show you this in a later video. You also have slow motion mode. Can you zoom? Ooh, wait, you can zoom up until 3x, no wide. And you can shoot 720p, 1080p up until 960 fps. You have a time-lapse mode, and that allows for a wide, a 1x, 2x, whoa, 6x. Then you can do 4x up until 1800x. Whoa, that's a lot. And then you can also switch around via duration. You have a long exposure mode, pretty cool, moving crowd, neon trail, so different modes also depending on what you wanna take a photo of. You have dual video mode, and this is pretty cool for social media stuff, so you can switch that around as well and or zoom in or out. Finally, you have the clone mode, and if you've seen my previous videos, you'd know that I really like this mode, so it's pretty cool. It sort of doubles you. Now from here, you can also edit the camera menu so that you have the stuff you want arranged the way you want it. Right, moving on to the other side. Hello, we're now on video mode. We have wide, 1x, 2x up until, ooh, look at my eyeshadow, nice, 6x. Up here you have flash settings, you have a steady video mode, you have different movie filters. Oh, there's even like a color focus one, which isolates you and makes you the only colorful thing in this shot. There is, what is this? A beauty mode and a live bokeh mode. Nice. So live bokeh on video. This phone has it. Under settings, it tells us that you can do 4K 30 FPS and 1080p 60 FPS. there is a movie frame mode, and yeah, it basically gives you those black bars, which makes everything look even more cinematic. You have a macro mode on video and a track moving object mode. On the leftmost, you have a pro mode, and this is for photos, and there is a pro mode for video. And now we move on to the selfie modes. Hey guys, so up here we have the different movie filters. You have a live beauty mode on here and bokeh video. So as you can see, the background is now blurred. You can also shoot in 1080p 30 fps. Now because the beauty mode and the bokeh are on, it's switched to 720p. There's also a movie frame mode on selfie. Under photo mode, there is that detailed beauty mode. You have different filters. Up here you have flash, HDR settings, AI, and then my favorite feature, palm shutter. You also can do timer here. And then you have portrait mode, which allows for different bokeh settings. It does different cinematic effects. And you have flash settings and AI up here, and also palm gesture selfie mode. Under more, we've already looked at that, so it's time for some sample shots. That was it for our first look, unboxing, and quick camera tour of the Poco X3 Pro. I just want to say, Poco, that I really appreciate this new color. As to how this phone performs overall, I'd have to spend more time with it to make up my mind about it. Let me know if you guys want to see a camera vlog test or a social media test with this phone. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's LAZADA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Also, I post real-time updates on TikTok on the stuff I review, so see you there. And by the way, I'm really excited for this week because I have a bunch of new videos lined up that I know you guys are gonna be excited about. That's all I'm gonna say. Until next time.